What's going on, everybody? It's your girl, Ashlee B, host of Rooting for Everybody Black, and it is August, so that means it's officially Black Business Month. And I am joined by...
James Koroma. I'm the owner of Koromas Aromas, a Harlem-based fragrance house.
Yes. So tell me about these scents that we have here.
So these are all Koromas Aromas fragrances. Now, my last name is Koroma. My grandfather, his name was Aloysius Koroma, and he was the one who actually got me into fragrance.
Okay. So
that's actually the inspiration behind the name. This is my collection of 5 fragrances. We have Catalyst, Montmorensy, Evada Vanille, Vanilla Bourbon, and Trance.
Okay. I'm a vanilla girl, so I just feel like I'm automatically gonna go for the vanilla bourbon. But I don't know, like, y'all, I walked up on him, he smelled like, what is that? He tells me it's unreleased, but I'm just so intrigued to learn more about your fragrance business. I followed him on Instagram many moons ago, and this is a long time in the making, so I'm really happy to be here with you two.
Absolutely, I'm grateful to be here as well. First scent we'll start off with, like you said, will be Vanilla Bourbon.
Okay.
So the first thing I want you to don't rub, by the way, don't rub, just let it sit. And the reason why you want to do that is because you just want the notes to develop. When you rub, you speed up the process.
Okay.
So let it sit. Now, what I want you to look at is your wrists. What you can see, especially on this one, is you have an oil sheen on your skin now, right? The reason why you have that sheen is because this is an extrait de parfum. It's a highly concentrated scent.
Tell me the difference between that and, you know, like a regular perfume.
Okay, so you have Eau de Toilette, Eau de Parfum, and then Extrait de Parfum. Now, Eau de Toilette is about 1 to 5% of the actual oil concentration in the scent. The rest is either alcohol or water. Then Eau de Parfum is around 10 to 15% of that concentration. And then the rest is alcohol and water. And then Extrait de Parfum is about like 30 to 50.
Okay.
So you're getting a whole lot more of a concentrated scent. When you put it on your skin, you can tell if the oil concentration is high or not based off the sheen that you get on your wrist.
I'm sheeny, y'all.
If it drips, then you know you have a lot of alcohol.
Okay, ain't no drip here.
Yeah, not at all.
Can I smell it now?
Yeah, go ahead.
I should never rub though.
Yeah, don't rub.
Don't ever rub his perfumes, y'all. Okay.
What do we get with that?
It's very obviously vanilla-y. I just made that word up. But I like it. It's very subtle. It's not loud.
I feel like when it comes down to the creation of a scent, it's like you want to create an experience in your scent.
Okay.
The way that you're expressing yourself, the way that you dress. When you come outside, you want to feel like you, right? That may change day to day. But the way that you are choosing a scent, like say, for example, a vanilla bourbon, right? This is more of a special occasion type fragrance. It's a natural aphrodisiac. So this isn't something you wouldn't want to wear like every single day, unless that's what you're looking for. But this is a special occasion type of fragrance.
Okay.
So there's a mix of vanilla and Tunisian patchouli. The Tunisian patchouli is a bit dark. It has
What is it? The what?
Tunisian patchouli.
Tunisia patchouli.
Yes, Tunisian patchouli.
What language is this?
Tunisia is a place.
Y'all, listen, okay?
Tunisia is a place.
I knew that. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's an African country.
Yes.
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 So that's a form of patchouli that I use in this fragrance that has some earthy undertone to it.
Okay.
When you combine a patchouli, which is already a natural aphrodisiac, with this sweet, warm vanilla, it's a mix made in heaven. That's how love is born.
What's next?
This next one, this is Catalyst. Now, this is a fragrance that I actually made for myself. So what we'll do is I'll spray it in the cap and you can smell it. What are you getting from this?
Definitely something that would be in Macy's, like in the perfume section.
What gives you that feel?
Man said he wanted to interview me, y'all. Tell him I'm the journalist.
Can't say that without an explanation.
I know. For once, like I'm like lost for words, y'all. I don't really know how to describe this. It does not smell bad though. It smells really good. I don't know. I like it though.
So this is a mix of amber, white honey, a hint of white musk, rose, lavender, and honey.
And your perfumes are unisex, right?
Absolutely.
I like this one. I like this one. Vanilla bourbon is grown and sexy. You're right. It's not something that you would wear every day. Is this something that you would wear every day?
Absolutely.
Catalyst.
It's light, it's airy, it's fresh.
I definitely smell the muskness. I don't know if that's a word. I may have made it up. But I can feel that.
Not very strong, very light, but it's there.
Y'all, if I was on a date and the person I was dating had this on their neck, I would want to hug them for a little bit longer. Oh, this is good. I like that. Catalyst. Okay.
All right, so this next one, this is Evada Vanille. Evada Vanille is on the rich side.
Why do you say that?
You'll see.
And said you'll see. Where are coffee beans at? Coffee beans.
You don't need coffee beans. Coffee beans actually distract you more than they do help.
Really?
Yeah, it's not gonna reset your palate.
I'd go to the office in this.
The office.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I feel like it's very 9 to 5-y.
Really?
Corporate.
What gives you that?
CEO would wear this.
So this is a mix of cinnamon, leather, vanilla, and rose, and a bit of tonka bean.
So far, 3 out of your 4 fragrances are grown and sexy. You're not gonna have a teenager wearing this. This is for the grown folks.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
IYK.
Yeah, this is not just, these aren't fragrances that you just pick up on your average day. These are special occasion fragrances. So this next one, this is called Montmorensy.
Montmorency.
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 Yes. Now it's named Montmorency because it's named after a specific cherry called Montmorency.
I like this one.
It has a balance of sweetness and also a hint of a tart sourness to it that comes in really well with the vanilla.
I like this one. I think this one might be my favorite. I like this a lot. I like this one a lot. I like sweet fragrances. So the fact that like I can kind of want to put this on my neck.
Got one more.
I like that.
All right, so this last one, this is called Trance.
You gonna have people in a trance? You named it that.
That's right, something like it. Now, what do you get from this one?
It brings me back to, I don't know, do you know the store Lush? They have like bath bombs.
I think so.
There's like, I feel like this reminds me of something that I've smelled in there before. Pine?
No.
No?
Uh-uh.
Lemon, citrus.
Absolutely.
Citrus.
Okay.
Okay. And what else?
So there's citrus in there. There's amber. There's also Tunisian patchouli.
Okay.
There's lavender in there. That's pretty strong.
So lavender and amber seem to be 2 fragrances that you like to play around with most. Why is that?
Absolutely. I feel like I have a strong connection with amber, lavender,
Tell me about that connection.
patchouli. So growing up, my aunt and my mother wore lavender a lot. So fragrance is largely tied, and our sense of the way that we connect with fragrance is largely connected to where we first initially smelled that note. So I smelled a lot of lavender and amber and sandalwood on my mom, on my aunt, and they took care of me as a child. So anytime I think of those fragrances, it puts me in a space of comfort.
Right.
And I think that fragrances at large are like portals into emotions. And when you figure out the fragrances and the notes that work for you, it's almost like when you put that scent on, you're taking yourself back to that moment every time you put it on. And that's why like using nostalgic based notes things that we all interact with on our day-to-day that sometimes we don't realize how much of a strong connection we actually have to those scents. When you wear that every day, you're empowering yourself because you smell
good.
Exactly.
It's almost like that saying, when you look good, you feel good. In this case, when you smell good, you feel good.
Absolutely.
And I think it's definitely, scent is definitely a showstopper in itself. I feel like you almost smell someone before you see them. So I think that says a lot about you. Like, if you smell good, it's almost like you can't hide if you're in a room. People are gonna know it's you.
Yeah.
Is that what you want when you curate your fragrances?
Absolutely. I think that I'm from Harlem. So when it comes down to how you show up, how you present yourself, the way you carry yourself is so important to be you.
Right.
Right. And growing up in this space as culturally rich as Harlem, I knew who I was at a very early age. And it's a part of your style to have your own flow. So when I show up, I want to make sure that I'm wearing something that not everybody has access to, right? This is something that I created for myself. But more than anything, it's about having a sense of individuality in the way that you want to present yourself, how you want to carry yourself.
At what moment did you feel like, okay, this is something really good that I can sell?
Very early. I had my fragrances in my college dorm room, and a friend of mine actually stumbled upon some of my fragrances and asked me why I hadn't been selling them. She got me my first customer, and after that, I just decided, like, I have all of these fragrances that I've been working on for months, just sitting in my closet, like I might as well sell them. So I decided to go out in the library where everybody's going to study, and as everyone was passing, they were drawn by the fragrance. And within a few months, everyone knew me on campus as K-Scents because my fragrances had spread that fast.
What I tell you, walk in a room before you see somebody, you can smell them.
Yeah.
So now when it comes to what's next for K-Scents, right? I see you have this beautiful box that has all 5 of your scents.
It's the Discovery set.
The Discovery set. Is all the Discovery set?
Yes, this is the Discovery set. Both of these, all 3 of these are the Discovery set, and then these are the individual fragrances.
Okay. Tell me which one is your bestseller and why.
Vanilla Bourbon by far is my bestseller. And the reason why is because it's a natural aphrodisiac. People like love. And all I can say is when you wear a fragrance like this, love is never hard to find.
I have to say, I was inclined to interview this man. He can write a think piece. If you follow him and you look at his story posts, he's writing paragraphs over photos, and obviously the paragraphs are significant to the photos that he shares. But you're a natural born storyteller.
Storytelling is important. If you take a look at that Discovery set, you'll see the importance behind K-Scents is really telling a deeper level of storytelling in scent. I think that we admit our levels of storytelling when it comes down to Black people as a whole in this industry, and it's so important to represent that in scent.
So you have some verbiage here on the inside of your Discovery set that I'm going to read to you all. It says, "Welcome to the world of Koromas Aromas, power, passion, presence." At Koromas Aromas, every scent tells a story, one born from heritage, elevated through artistry, and rooted in the vibrant heart of Harlem. Our mission is to amplify underrepresented voices and craft olfactory experiences that reflect depth, culture, and connection. This Discovery set is more than fragrance. It's a journey of identity, legacy, and bold expression. Thank you for choosing to explore with us, Koromas Aromas. And then it has your signature. So tell me, I see the word olfactory in here, and it reminds me of Olfactory, which I think is based in New York City. I think there's one in Brooklyn too. How do you feel about stores like that?
I think they're a good experience for people to actually learn how to work with different notes.
Right.
I think at large, people don't know what types of fragrances they like as a whole. They just get fragrances as gifts, so they just buy the most popular scent. They don't know. I'm guilty. It happens. And I feel like a lot of people don't know until they actually experience a breakdown of, okay, what does vanilla smell like? What is a cardamom, a citrus, bergamot? right? All of these different notes, like being able to smell that in person is a different experience. And then creating a scent for you, it's a good thing for people who don't know much about scent.
So walk me through the process. How does one create, I mean, obviously don't tell me your secret sauce, but how does one create a perfume like this? Like, what are the key ingredients that you need?
So I feel like when it comes down to creating a scent, first you have to have an understanding of what you want to smell like, what you want the fragrance to do, and where do you intend your wearer to be using the scent. I think that the way that I create my fragrances is almost in the image of people that I love. And when I build back to those experiences and those memories of those people, it's like there are specific notes that I would use to describe a person like that. So say, for example, a vanilla bourbon. When I decided I wanted to create vanilla bourbon, I was creating a fragrance in the image of my girlfriend, right? I wanted to create a scent that commemorated how I would smell her in scent. Basically her definition in scent. And that vanilla bourbon, the vanilla and the Tunisian patchouli coming together like a smoky, smooth, warm, intimate scent is how I felt like I could characterize her in scent. When I think about it in Montmorensy, I actually didn't intend to create this scent as a unisex fragrance. I actually wanted it to be specifically for women because I was getting a lot of feedback that my fragrances were masculine leading. But fragrance is subjective, honestly speaking. And I realized when I created that scent that the cherry, the vanilla, and the sandalwood came together in a way that a man or a woman could smell good wearing that.
And again, no one smells the same.
The reason why fragrances smell different on different people's bodies is because we all have different body chemistries, right? So your temperature is different. So the notes that are expressed on your skin versus mine are going to be different because we exist at different temperatures.
There you have it, guys. That's the reason why if I put on Burberry Goddess or he puts on Burberry Goddess, it's not going to smell the same. It's not. So now, next steps. What is next for K-Sense? Do you ever envision yourself hosting one of those perfume making classes, or that's not something you do?
I think that in the near future, I definitely plan on curating experiences, immersive experiences into my fragrances and the notes that I use in my scents so that it gives people a deeper understanding of the why, the how. There's a science behind each fragrance. And I feel like being able to dive into each individual note and see how it impacts the mind at an aromatherapy level, and then realizing how as a complete composition, this is a story in a bottle, giving people a real understanding of the breakdown of the mind and the story behind each scent is really what I'm looking to do in the near future.
So you started with perfumes. Is there any scope of possibly going into making candles or oils with, I don't know what the call, you see those oils with sticks standing out on them? But would you ever go over into that realm?
So I actually started with fragrance oils.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's what really gave me the understanding of extrait de parfum, because I was used to working with very highly concentrated materials. And I realized early watching my grandfather create fragrances in our basement that strong concentrations of scent aren't things that you need balance, right? You don't want anything that's just too strong or overpowering. And you realize that with my entire collection, everything is well balanced. Nothing is screaming too out too loud.
So it's not a loud person, y'all?
Nah.
And what about candles?
Candles. So I actually do have candles that will be coming out around the holiday time.
Is this an exclusive that you're giving me?
Yes, so stay on the lookout for that, but can't say too much beyond that.
Okay, so candles. Okay, I love that. I love that. Well, thank you so much, James. This was amazing. I had a pleasure getting to know you. It's Black Business Month. In a sentence, tell me your name, what you do, and go on and wish everybody a happy Black Business Month.
Okay. So my name is James Koroma. I am the owner of Koromas Aromas. I am the perfumer, the CEO, full 360 behind this brand right here. And this is your experience into the world of extrait de parfum. Happy Black Business Month. And I'm excited to teach you guys more about fragrance.
And where can the people shop?
Follow me at Koromas Aromas, and you can all find me at koromasaromas.com. Thank you.
Oh, girl.
It's about time.